You may not want to know when you're going to be debt free. You may want to know when it makes sense for you to cash out refi. I want to show you that right now. A lot of the real estate investors I talk to, Don, I'm not interested in paying off my loans. I just want to cash out refi. Let's show you how you can cash out refi years sooner at a much lower interest cost. Yeah, so getting out of debt is probably not your thing. I just want to get my equity. I want to get it cheaper so I can take that cash and invest it into more doors. But if I can get to that cash faster and cheaper, I can grow my portfolio faster and cheaper. Oh my goodness. We're getting into that right now. So what we're going to take a look at on one of these loans, okay? The payment on this is $8,704, okay? And it's 300 months, okay? That's 25 years amortization, all right? And the interest rate is 5% interest. All right. So when we calculate that, it comes to a mortgage of $1,488,906.65. That's what we've got. Okay. And the payment on that is $6,203.78. So I want you to look at this with me right now. So as we're taking a look at this, okay. So see here how much money goes to principal and how much is going to interest. $2,522 goes to principal, while $6,203.78 goes to interest. Now, why don't we care? Why don't people care? Because the tenants are paying the bill, right? Do you know how many real estate investors I talk to, folks, that are super interested in their tax structure? And once they receive that money, they want to save as much of that money as they can. So they employ accountants and whoever they have to employ to give them great tax strategies so that they can avoid legally all the tax that they don't have to pay. Well, you want a great tax strategy, but guess what? All the people that I know that have great tax strategies have no strategy on how not to pay interest. None. No strategy whatsoever. In fact, I know some people who are so efficient with their tax strategy that they practically pay no taxes, even though they're millionaires, because they learn how to do everything with their business. And let's see here. Let me ask you something. If you make $3 million this year, Ms. Kenyatta, if you make $3 million this year and you have expenses of $3 million this year, how much profit do you have?
Zero zilch.
Okay. And then if you made no money, if you have no profit, do you owe any tax?
Absolutely not.
So can I ask you this? Can I actually buy a vehicle that I can write off on my taxes?
Yes, you can.
Whoa. Can I also buy property that I can write off on my taxes?
Yes, you can. It's actually 1031 exchange.
Can I go to seminars and business meetings all over the world and, add in a little vacation time and then write that on my taxes too?
With your meals included.
So listen, folks, this is what we're talking about.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.